Hey guys, Bobby from the Berkshires. Oh, I wanted to get this shot in. That is an amazing shot, right? It's been raining, drizzling on and off. Now it's not. But that's a shot of the lake right now. That is awesome, right? I hope it stops raining and stays stopped right now, but I don't think so. But that is an amazing shot, right? Just a little, not a little, a lot of overcast. Just an amazing shot. Wow. Hey guys, that was an awesome shot, right? The water's really still and you get the reflection. Wow, that's awesome. So while it's not raining, it's drizzling on and off, I am at a familiar place, my favorite place. I'm at North Cheshire Lake, but yeah, I wanted to get that shot in the water. You could see like the sky in the water. That's always awesome, right? Anyway, get to the Berkshires if you can, while it's still summertime. We're half over. Saturday, I think, is the first, right? So yeah, let's walk, guys. What do we got? The countdown. Let's start with the countdown. So many things to talk about. In my thumbnail there, I said that I have a few announcements. First, it's not raining yet, but I have a few announcements. So let's get to them. One is the countdown, of course, right? How long before I'm able to hug Emmy? How long before I'm able to kiss Emmy a lot? Guys, it's 39. We're under 40, guys. Under 40 days. You guys are so close to not hearing me talk about missing her and all that stuff. You guys are close. 39 days. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. What else we got? We got a number of things. One, the Patreon channel. I'm going to spend the rest of the afternoon after I make this video working on the details of just finalizing the Patreon channel so that people can sign up and become members and stuff. So I'm really learning a lot. Look, I'm doing editing. Did you guys see the intro video? I was able to splice the intro video using that CapCut stuff, CapCut video editor thing, which is awesome. Somebody showed me that. And I was able to put the intro video lead my regular videos. So that's what you're going to see all the time. That is my intro video to Bobby from the Berkshires. My technical consultant, remember Tyler? He went on vacation. He just came back, but he's the one that did that intro video for me, and it was just he did a really good job. And so that's my video for Bobby from the Berkshires. I like it. It's really simple. It's just pictures of me, pictures of her, me flying over there, a ticket, and then us together. I really like it. So yeah, so I'm doing editing, guys. I told you that slowly but surely I will get there. And some of the effects, the video effects that you can use on that CapCut stuff, and a lot of professional or younger vloggers that know what they're doing know all about that. Okay, again, I'm just learning, and there's amazing some of the things you can do with that. So expect the videos to become more technically friendly, let's say. We'll see, right? But I know you guys, I hope you're proud of me that I'm at least being able to work with that CapCut video editing thing, and it'll only get better, hopefully. You know, I got some marbles still rolling around from all those years of drinking. I think I can do some things, so with a little direction. But anyway, so yeah, the video editing thing, I'm psyched about that. The countdown 39. Patreon, again, I'm going to spend the rest of the afternoon finalizing that so that people can become members. Remember, it's I'm going to have all my videos are on Patreon, but the difference is I'm going to offer on Patreon only exclusive content, and it's a $4.99 monthly fee, which is normal for that channel, for Patreon. So for $4.99, you're going to see exclusive content, and I'm going to tell you a little about some of the things you're going to see. You're going to see a lot of you're gonna get to know me. You're gonna a lot of things that I do not share on the other platforms, I'm gonna share on my exclusive content on Patreon. You're gonna see a lot of photos, some early photos of me and different things like that. I'm gonna be shooting again from different places that I'm not gonna air or show on the other platforms. And so there's gonna be some good content on there. You're just gonna get to know me in a more intimate, personal way on my members only Patreon channel. So thank you guys for all you guys that are subscribing to that and that are going to become monthly members of that. That really helps me a lot. So that leads me to subscribing and liking and hit the notification. I think I have that on my end. I have to double check, but I know I have to subscribe and like. Subscribing definitely helps a lot, and I told you that I would slowly get better. I'm the old guy, the old vlogger, learning, and I'm just starting to now edit a little. Wow, it's amazing, right? You can't teach old dog new tricks, right? That subscribing helps the channel, and we want to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's kind of a milestone, and I'd like to get there. We're on our way there, and as the videos become more entertaining and funny, and I'm able to edit and do all that stuff, I think we're going to get there, no problem, and we're going to surpass 1,000. I know that. My goal, is to be at 100,000, and there's a few guys that are there, and I think we can be there. Right? Positive, work hard, you can get there, right? So first, let's get to 1,000, and then we'll celebrate. Like and subscribe again. It will definitely help me. Okay, enough about that. What else we got? So Emi, I talked about Emi, and all you hear is my flip-flops again? Maybe I should wear something else besides flip-flops when I'm walking with you guys, so you don't have to hear my flip-flops all the time. But not today. Anyway, about Emi, I told you it's rainy season there, and it rains a lot in her house. The roof leaks, the water gets in, it floods. So today, officially, she's moving to her mom's. She's got a lot of stuff. So her aunt and uncle, her uncle has a tricycle, like a motorized tricycle, like a taxi thing. And it's gonna take like 3 trips, because where Emi lives and where her mom lives, it's probably like an hour on the tricycle, maybe 50 minutes. So it's going to probably take about 3 trips, because you can only load so much on those tricycle things, right? And then she's going to be at her mom's officially. She's going to start today, and she's going to finish up probably tomorrow. So Emi's not going to be living where she was living, where it was flooding, and I was worried. She's going to be at her mom's, where her mom is far from the beach. There's no leaking and flooding in her house there. So I'm so happy, and I don't have to be worried. Hi, honey, love you. I know she's sleeping right now. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, so she probably had a long day, because she's been loading all of her stuff up on her uncle's tricycle thing there. I don't know how he has that set up, but she's able to put a bunch of things on there. Plus, you guys know that Emi has a dog, Bonnie, so she has to take Bonnie on one trip, squeeze Bonnie in there, probably the last trip, or I don't know how she's going to do it, but and then she has a younger brother there, and then she has all of her stuff. So just say a prayer that that everything goes well with the move. You know how moving is. Moving's a pain. I wish I was there, then I could help, but I'm not. I'm here. But she has her aunt and uncle. She has a younger brother, and she has her other brothers too are going to come and help. So I think she's going to be fine. Hey, you guys, let me swing around and give you a picture of the lake. So she's gonna be fine. Her brother's gonna help her. So officially, I'm not gonna have to worry about her. Man, when you have to worry about your future wife because she's way over in the Philippines and you're here and you can't do nothing, that's hard. So I'm really happy. She's like, listen, and plus on top of it, the property, the house that she has, she was renting, the property that it's on is being sold. So I think all the people that live in that area, I don't know if they have to move, but either way, I want her to move because all the flooding, and she's got the baby. Jasmine's only 4, so if there's flooding, she's got to have the baby. she got to pick the baby up from, and it gets in the house, so it's pretty bad. So either way, if they sold the land, even if the people have to leave, I'm glad she's leaving, and she's going to be at her mom, so where I don't have to worry. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm excited about that. I'm happy about that. That I don't have to worry about her anymore being there when it's flooding. So that's good. So thank you, Jesus. What else we got? Man, so much going on. I wanted to, again, I was saying this in my short that I did this morning, that I wasn't going to mention this soon, but I am going to be offering merchandise. Okay, not tons of stuff. I have a really great idea for a t-shirt. Bobby from the Berkshires t-shirt. Listen, a lot of people I see, all I hear is Bobby from the Berkshires, and I'm thinking I need to put that on a t-shirt, and I'm like, that's a great idea. So I'm going to be finding a company that does custom t-shirts. You know what I mean? And I came up with the design. I already know what I want. I know what I want it to look like. And then I'm going to see if I can't find a few people that do that, and then find the best price, and then start making Bobby from the Berkshire t-shirts. They'll probably be available just in a couple of sizes initially, maybe large and medium or something, and we'll see how it goes and see how, see what the demand is. And then I'm thinking about, coffee mugs, because a coffee mug in the morning with Bobby from the Berkshires. I was saying that in my short earlier. Just seeing that on a mug, Bobby from the Berkshires, would be kind of cool. I don't know. So there'll be merchandise coming soon, and again, it's just going to be a slow rollout. And I am going to be doing it's going to be t-shirts, and it's going to be a cool t-shirt. It's not going to be it's going to be cool. It's going to say Bobby from the Berkshires, and in the Berkshires lettering is going to be pictures of the Berkshires. That's how I want it made. You know what I mean? So it's going to say Bobby from the Berkshires, and the Berkshire. In the lettering of the Berkshires, there's going to be pictures of the Berkshires. And so that's kind of how I want it. So I'm going to find, and it's going to be a good t-shirt. So you guys will see. I'm going to have one made. Then I'm going to wear one on my channel, and you'll see it. And those of you guys that want a t-shirt, I have Venmo set up. I don't have PayPal or any of the other ones yet, but I do have Venmo. So if you do want a t-shirt, you see it, I'm going to be sporting it down the road after I have it made. If you want one, just tell me the size. You can Venmo me the money. I haven't decided on the price yet. That'll be coming. I have to figure out all of the the cost and everything, but it's not going to be a lot. So yeah, you'll see me with the t-shirt. If you want one, you tell me the size. You can Venmo me the money. I'm probably going to make other platforms, the money platforms available. Again, it's just Venmo now, but maybe I'll get PayPal and. There's a bunch of other ones, I know, but right now, again, it's just Venmo. But yeah, if you see me in a t-shirt, just tell me the size. You can Venmo me the money. I will mail it to you, and that's it. That's how we'll do that. So, and then we'll start off with t-shirts. I'm going to see how that goes. I really want to get the mugs going too, the coffee mugs, because I want a mug that says Bobby from the Berkshires. And I'm not big on coffee in the morning. You guys know I drink Coke Zero, but I like tea. But having a coffee mug, I used to always have coffee mugs, and I was a big coffee drinker and tea drinker, and I used to buy different mugs, but I want to get like a good sized mug that I want a big. When I was drinking coffee and tea before, I used to get one of the oversized mugs because I wanted a lot of coffee, right? So the mugs that I make from Bobby and the Berkshires channel, they're going to be like an oversized coffee mug. I know that's cool, right? You guys want that too. So anyway. That's down the road. I'll let you guys know on that. But first, again, it's going to be t-shirts. So, okay, that's that. What else we got? Let's walk a little bit. Let's swing around. And you're going to get that side now. Yeah, so a lot going on. I'm just trying to put my heart into this with everything. I'm getting ideas, and I'm just thinking of... the channel's growing. A lot more people are watching. I'm actually editing. I know you guys again are proud of me, and a lot of people are watching. And so I'm just really blown away that people would want to follow me. You know what I mean? Like, I have no, you know what I mean? Seriously, crazy guy from South Boston going overseas. I mean, again, for you people that are just signing and just new to the channel, That's what this channel is about. Bobby from the Berkshires, a guy from the Berkshires going overseas and looking for a wife. And I talked about this many times, but that's really what this channel is about. And then you know what you guys know, as a little side note, I show you guys the Berkshires while I'm talking about this. So yeah, when I decided to go overseas, listen, let me stop for a second. On my exclusive content, when I make exclusive content for my Patreon channel, I'm going to be talking more in-depthly about my past, my drinking, what led me to go overseas. It's going to be a little more in-depth, so you guys are going to get to know me in a more intimate way on my members-only Patreon channel. But I'll say this on my regular platforms, is that I spent years drinking, and then finally I got sober, you know, and I wanted to get married. Again, you guys know, if you don't know, I was married one time. The girl I was married to, we both messed up the marriage. There was addiction in the marriage. I was drinking, she was doing drugs. It was bad. We got divorced. It was good. She's doing well. We were friends now, so that's good. Let me spin around. Yeah, and then I started dating, and I dated a lot of girls, whatever, but not one girl that I met really wanted to be serious, at least with me. Maybe they're serious with other guys, but with me, they didn't want to be serious. There was a couple. There was one that I really wanted to be serious with, and she just kept saying, "Let's wait and let's not rush." And I'm just tired of that. I'm like, I'm not getting any younger. You know, it's not that I want to be married tomorrow, but I want to know that I'm with somebody that wants a commitment, that wants to head that direction. And not one girl really. They just wanted to hang out, have fun, and all that stuff. I get that. I did that for years. I'm done with that. So I was just tired of that. And when I found out my friend married a girl from Thailand, I'm thinking, wait, I'm going to go overseas. And I had no idea what I was doing. You guys know that I ended up going to the Philippines because I was watching videos, and I found Emi on there after a couple of weeks. And the dating app was a pain, by the way. I was ready to give up. And then Emi came on, and she's like, let's see each other face-to-face on video so we know we're talking to each other. She was the first girl to say that to me. All the other girls that I talk with, none of them really wanted to do FaceTime, video right away. Emi was like, right away, I want to see if that's you in the picture. And I'm like, I want to see if that's you. And as soon as she came on, we clicked. And we've been bonding ever since, and I've been smiling ever since. And I love that girl. She's going to be my wife. And so, yeah, so I just talked about my journey. You guys know, I hope I'm getting better. I'm trying to keep it on point and not go off on so many trails sometimes and then circle back to what I was originally going to say. And I'm getting better. The old guy, I still, I'm okay. Well, for all those years of drinking, I'm probably not that bad considering. But anyway, yeah, so, yeah, just, man, I was in a bad season of life. If you've lived a little bit, there's seasons that are not good, and like it or not. And it was just tough. Family stuff, you guys know. And, but when I met Emi, man, everything changed. Like, she just brought a smile to my face, and she still does. She always will. I just think she's so beautiful, because she is. She's got the most beautiful smile. I get to see that smile for the rest of my life. And so I'm just overjoyed and so happy, you can tell. But, yeah, so been smiling ever since April 9th. You guys know that's my anniversary with her. On my Facebook page, it says in a relationship, and April 9th is the day. And it's on Emi's too. If you look at Emi's Facebook page, it's April 9th. It says in a relationship, started April 9th. So yeah, so we've been talking since April 9th, so 3.5 months or whatever. We're coming up on 4 months of talking, and man, I say this all the time, but you guys, come on, you know what I mean? Meet somebody that you're really attracted to in a major way, that you have the same goals and desires, you want the same things, and you finally meet the right one for you, and you only see her on video for like 6 months. Come on, seriously. This is tough, guys. You guys know. So I'm handling it, I think, okay. I was saying that I have some patience. I don't know if I have great patience, but I'm trying. Just seeing her yesterday. Let me just say this. She was heading out to go to her aunts and uncles because they wanted to talk about the how many trips it's going to take and all that. And then she had a meeting. Her community, the Cyberg Hall or whatever, That's the initials of the hall in the community she lives. They had a big meeting there. Maybe it's about the sale of the land. I don't know. But anyway, so she's going to that meeting, and then she's going to go talk with her aunt and uncle. And then, but she had on these black shorts and this like black tank top. And I'm just like, honey, are you going to go out like that? I mean, black like spandex shorts and top. And she's like, no, I'm going to put some pants on, like these just like nice cozy pants over it. And I'm saying, what about the top? That top is revealing a little bit, and she's just so sexy. Of course, she's in the house, so she's dressed relaxed. She's like, honey, yeah, I'm gonna put a top on over this black tank top. But she looked amazing. I'm not trying to say too much on here, obviously. I'm just saying she looked beautiful. I am so attracted to her. It's just insanely not even funny. And then her smile. When I was talking to her, I was like, honey, are you going to put some clothes on? Of course she was, but I'm saying she's talking to me. So, but I'm just looking at him going, honey, just, can you spin around? Can I just let me get a look? I'm way over here. It's been, 4 months. Just want to, So she jokingly spun around just so I could see like what she was wearing. Anyway, then she put some stuff on, and then she went to that meeting. Anyway, I'm just saying all that to say that, man, I'm just, she just makes me smile. Up and down, I'm just like, I can't. Her heart, she has she really loves me. I mean, I know I'm never gonna have to worry about her, with anything. I'm gonna trust her, and I know trust takes time to build. I get it, and I'm gonna do that. But I already can tell. I already know. Like I'm not gonna have to worry about nothing with her. She's gonna be there by my side all the time, and I'm gonna be there. I was gonna say, I'm going to be there unlike any time before in my life with a girl. I'm going to be there with her 110% all the time. Because I'm at the point in my life where I'm ready for something like that. I remember saying that to girls for years. Like, I want to have a commitment and I want to be in a relationship, and I was. But I was so far from being mature enough to be in a relationship. Now, I'm a little bit older, and I think I'm not all the way there, but I'm ready for something like this. Because I'm ready. Like, the Lord has helped me to grow and mature a little bit. So now I'm finally ready for something like that. And I meet the girl that's perfect for me at this time. Listen, I saw this movie one time. And so this is not from me. This is from a movie I saw. In the movie, the girl said to the guy, it was a couple, they were talking about relationships. And the girl said to the guy, or the guy said to the girl, I'm not sure which one, but she said, in life, it's not about finding the right person. It's about finding the right person at the right time. Meaning, like in my life, I met a lot of girls that were ready for a relationship, but I just wasn't. I wanted it, but I wasn't ready. Or I met a girl where I was ready at that time, but she wasn't. You got to find somebody who's ready and mature enough at the same time. That's the kicker right there, right? Does that make sense? So I found Emi. Emi found me by the grace of God at the right time in our lives. We're both mature enough and ready for this. So it's just, I saw that in a movie. Find somebody who wants what you want at the same time. Because there was a lot of girls that I met that I wanted what they had. I wanted to be in a relationship with them. They were mature enough and they were responsible enough. But I was so far from that. Now, after a couple years and after a lot of lessons learned, and after, I have to say this honestly, after putting, a lot of girls through a lot of, emotional, I just wasn't the best guy because I was drinking all the time. I tried to be, I really did, but how good can you be when you're like addicted to alcohol? You know what I mean? You can't. So there's a lot of girls in my life that, if any of them are watching, a lot of them know who they are. They know that I used to be a drinker, and I put them through a lot of stuff. And I wasn't the worst guy in the world, but I certainly wasn't the best. For all the girls, and maybe I'll run into them at some point in life, and if I do, I'll talk to them and apologize. But anybody that recognizes me that I was with, and they were with me during my drinking years, I'm sorry. It took me a long time to grow up and quit drinking. But by the grace of God, I'm here now, so... Anyway, just wanted to say that. So I'm at a familiar place, to change the subject a little bit. my favorite place, you know. Actually, I used to like walking at South Cheshire. Now I'm at North Cheshire. I don't know, just a little different view, but it's amazing. I will be so beyond excited when I'm walking here with my wife and daughter, right, Jasmine and Emmy, and I'll be really excited when she's pregnant and we're walking this trail with our child. Then I'll be really beyond excited. I'll be beyond words, right? Okay, so today, what do we got? Just talking a little bit about what's going on. So many things going on. I'm excited. I'm investing my heart and time into this channel as it grows, and as you guys know, I want to do this full time. So in order to do this full time, I have to invest a lot of time. And so that's why a lot of these things are coming up. That's why I added the Patreon. That's why I'm doing the merchandise. And just, you know, as long as you guys keep watching and following me, then I'll be okay. You guys are curious and you want to know what's going to happen, and I kind of want to know what's going to happen too, you know what I mean? So yeah, so I just, you know, I think I was in the car as I was coming here, and I'm thinking this is really going to happen too. I think I'm going to be a full-time vlogger, just working on my Bobby from the Berkshires channel. I'm going to be doing that, I think, as a full-time job. As soon as things start to fall into place, and I'm going to probably do this full time. And I think, yeah, just a lot of hard work, right? Positive hard work, effort, some sound decisions, some sound, sober decisions, right? This is going to be real. I'm going to, by the grace of God, be married to the most beautiful girl in the world, have just a beautiful daughter, and then we're going to have children. I'm going to probably run this channel, Bobby from the Berkshires channel, on all the platforms. I'm going to run it full time, and I'm going to just do this for a living. Wow, never. It's just, talk about, you know, bends in the road. You know, you come up to a turn, and you never know in life, things happen, and it's good and bad. Again, I talked about that this time. This bend, this turn is really good. There's other things in my life, you know, my brother's ill, and he's doing well, but that's a tough turn where you get there and he's sick, and I already lost one of my brothers, and I can't bear to. But as far as this, man, I don't know if I've ever been this happy and this fulfilled with everything that's going on. I don't think I've ever felt less stressed in my life, honestly. Staying busy with this channel is keeping me busy, and working full-time delivering. I'm just busy all the time, and it's not like overwhelming busy. Although there's moments where I feel overwhelmed, but it's not overwhelming busy, and I feel less stressed than I ever did, because I know what's ahead of me, God willing. My beautiful wife, my daughter, running this channel full-time. I'm just so excited. Hey, listen, guys, I'm at 28. I just wanted to say a few things. I hope you're excited that I did a little editing, and you're happy for me. The videos will get better. Listen, have a great summer day. It's not raining right now. Pray that it doesn't rain later, because I have to work later. But if it does, whatever. Who cares? But you guys have a great summer day. Enjoy each other. Enjoy your family. Stay hydrated, because I will. Listen, we will talk again soon.